Thanks for joining us. We're back again with my daughter Slash. Why don't you tell us about this Slash? What all have we done to it?
We put on a new bug body.
Who makes the bug body? Do you remember?
Proline.
Proline. Okay, what else do we do to it?
And we have front and rear bumpers by RPM.
Okay. Other than that, this bug is pretty well stock. I mean, been doing nothing with it but just having fun, right?
Right.
Today, though, we're not really doing an upgrade to this. We're doing something just to make life a little bit easier. Today, we're adding these Proline body mounts for Slash. What makes these cool is instead of using these body pins here, we'll be replacing them with body posts that take screw down caps. So, let's get this body out of the way and we'll see what it takes to mount these up. Now we've got the body out of the way. Next step is...
We have to take out the old body posts.
Okay, and that's not a bad step, not hard to do at all. The front one here just has 2 screws on the back, 2 Allen heads, and the rear one here just has 4 Allen heads right here. Just gotta take those off and we'll move that out of the way. Okay, there we go. We now have the body posts off. And now we will take the new body posts out of the bag and go about assembling them. Okay, let's cut this bag open. Inside we have this tree of body posts. What we'll be using here is, this is the mount for the rear and this is the mount for the front. These posts are pretty long for the back. We won't be using them that long because we're using just the bug body, but it's meant for using like an SUV body. And if you use an SUV body, then you'll need this brace right here that goes between the posts. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut these loose from the parts tree. And now we'll go and put these onto the Slash. Something I want to show you about these 2 pieces real quick is, here's the Proline piece, here's the stock Traxxas piece. The stock Traxxas piece is pretty flimsy, flexes a lot. The Proline piece is much sturdier. Has a little bit of flex to it, but nowhere near what the stock Traxxas piece does. And there we go. Now we have the body mounts on, good and tight. Alright, so now we have the body mounts on, the part that holds the posts. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the posts in. These posts right here, like I said, are for SUV bodies, but they're probably going to be way too long for our usage. I mean, they come way down in here. So I think we're going to snip off half of those. And that way, if we do run a body that's a little bit higher in the back, we can adjust it up. But I don't think we'll ever run an SUV body, do you?
No.
Alright, now, I want to show you a little trick here though. On the fronts, these just drop right in. Like so. But there's a catch to this. To make it a little bit easier to adjust about where you need your body at, take your old body post and hold it up next to it. The flat part's even, and count your holes down. So that's about 3 holes down to where it gets even with this flat part. That's where we're going to start out with our screws. So we'll take one of our screws here that comes with this. We'll push it in the hole here. So let's drop this down in here. We're about 3 holes in, so 2 will be sticking out, and we'll start tightening the screw up. There we go. I got it in just far enough to hold the body post. I'm not going to go all the way through yet because we may need to move it up and down. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to cut the back body posts and then we're going to adjust them the same way by lining them up. See that there, looks like it'll be only down about 3 as well, so 2 holes up. So let's trim off half of those and go from there. Now we have this post loosely mounted. Had the screws in just far enough to hold them in, right?
Right.
And now we got to put in the parts that actually help hold the body down. It's these itty bitty pieces right here. These right here are just these little grub screws. One goes in the top of each one of these posts. Like so. These right here you don't have to screw all the way down in because you want to make sure you leave enough sticking up through to go through your body and for the caps to screw down and bite onto. Let's do the other 3. Now we got these in, these little studded parts. Now we've got to put on these little O-rings right here. These slide down over top of those little stubs and helps everything fit nice and snug. Go ahead and slide one down over there. goes all the way down to the bottom. Like so. We do that for all 4 of them. Now we have those on. Let's go ahead and put the body on and see how it fits. See if we have to adjust the body mounts any. Just line it up over the stock holes. They all should fit. Have to line it up here. And there we go. Let's see how that looks. Back looks good. Looks like the front we're going to bring up 1 notch. So that's why we left those loose. We can just loosen those up. We'll bring that up a notch and put her back on and see how she fits then. Okay, now we have our body set where we wanted at. We actually had to bring the front up 2 holes to get it to set back to where it did stock. Now, cool thing about this Proline is no more body clips. We have these little hats here that screw down on these body posts. So we're going to go ahead and screw those down on there. This is much easier than fighting with body pins. And the upside is they won't leave them nasty marks on your body like some body pins do. And there we have it. We have the Proline body mounts installed. Pretty easy task to do, huh?
Yep.
Do you like it better than the body pins or worse?
I like it better.
Why do you like it better?
It's just easier to work.
Like she said, it's easier to work now. Just twist these off, take your body off. You don't have to worry about losing a body pin while out bashing and your body come flying loose. Or if you're racing, your body will stay put. Pretty easy install to do. You can do this in about 10 to 15 minutes using the simple tools. More than likely they came with your RTR anyway, so just need some L wrenches and you're good to go. There is more planned for this truck. We have a low center of gravity chassis that we need to put under this truck. We'll make it handle a lot better, and that'll probably be our next installment. So go ahead and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos, and so you can follow along with this and our many other projects.
Thank you for watching.
Happy RCing!